I'm not even kidding, chat. This is how I think when, let's say, I'm sitting down. I want to enjoy a nice movie with a nice bag of popcorn. And popcorn would be so good right now. And this is how I think, alright? Oh man, what movie should I watch today? Scroll, scroll, scroll. Alright, this movie would be good. Okay, with popcorn, I need a good movie. I found a good movie. It took me 20 minutes, but I found this good movie. Alright, time to get popcorn. Ooh, now I have to open it, but then there'll be butter outside of the bag of popcorn. Not a lot, but just a little bit, which means I need a plate. Alright, I have to get a plate. And I have to put it in my microwave, and then I open my microwave, and I'm like, oh, that's gonna be hot. Oh, but then if the microwave gets really hot, and then I have to like take it out, which means I'll have to watch the movie like 20 minutes later because then I have to cook the popcorn. And then after the popcorn's cooked, it's gonna be a little bit too hot. And then there'll be butter all over the side of the popcorn bag, which is really dirty. Is it worth it? Is the movie really worth it? So then let me just look at the movie a little bit. I turn on the movie and I'm like, oh, the movie actually looks really fun. You know what'd be good right now? Probably popcorn. Popcorn would be good, but I don't really want to pause it right now. I'm just gonna drink my water. That is my mentality. And guess what? I end up just not cooking my popcorn. I'll be like, I'll just eat the popcorn for another movie. Maybe this is not a popcorn movie. And then if, let's say, we go to the popcorn. Hi, Numi! We go to the popcorn. And I have a bag of popcorn. And I open it. I'm like, okay. Popcorn's from the microwave. Time to get my plastic bag. Because I need to put my popcorn in a plastic bag. So that my hands don't touch the buttery exterior of my popcorn bag. Right? I put it in a plastic bag. Oh shit, it's hot. Now I have to let it sit. I shake it. I open it. Oh, it smells so good. Now I have to get my hands dirty because I have to put it in this popcorn bag. But I don't want to. Let me take a pair of chopsticks. I take a pair of chopsticks. This is kind of difficult.
As I watch the kernels pop in the clear dome, my thought drift to my tumultuous life decisions and how I arrived in my sad reality that I am too afraid to leave. Was that deep enough? Oh, you meant should I add butter or not?
No, You get a spoon? A spoon doesn't fit because when you scoop it up, the popcorn falls because they're so light. Deep thoughts. As I reach into the bag of popcorn, I realize you can't really change life. You just have to learn to change with it. And then I take my popcorn bag. You didn't eat my popcorn. I don't like getting my hands dirty. It's just not worth it, you know? Like, I can't even finish a whole bag of popcorn, so my hands are gonna get dirty. What if I need to change the remote? What if I need to grab tissue? I can't get dry tissue. I need wet tissue. But then when I use wet tissue, I need dry tissue to dry off the wet tissue. So then I have two tissues, but then if I wait too long, the wet tissues become dry tissues, and then I need another wet tissue. Is it really worth having two wet tissues out? No, because then I can use that wet tissue for something else, something more important that requires the wet tissue, and I don't want to waste my wet tissue. I also don't like wasting tissue. So what do? Do you think people who eat popcorn are dirty? No, I don't think people who eat popcorn are dirty. I just think that me eating the popcorn, I will get my hands dirty by eating my popcorn, and it needs to be worth it. If I'm gonna get my hands dirty, it needs to be worth it. You know? Like, if my friend is drowning in mud, it's worth it to reach my hand into mud to save my friend. But would I reach my hand into mud for the fun of it? No, because it's not worth it, because it's mud. Touching dirty things are only worth it if there is a cause. And me enjoying a couple of popcorn is not worth. Unless, now here's the unless, there are people with me. That way I can feed them popcorn.
Oh my god, you're beyond saving, Michi. I already knew you're far from normal,
it makes
but
sense.
Damn, that's actually insane. You desperately need to move in with someone who's willing to put up with you, cook for you and force feed it to you.
No, if there are people, right, and then we share the popcorn, that way my hands will get dirty.
Your thought process is like trying to solve
about.
the velocity of an African swallow.
No, but it makes sense. It brings joy. You know, like...
No joke. I have chopsticks sitting next to me right now, so I can eat chips or popcorn at my computer.
Me too! Okay, I only eat things... Like, chips are more understandable to eat with chopsticks. But with popcorn, eating one kernel at a time... You don't get the satisfaction of a popcorn. You need to eat, like, a cluster, you know? You need to eat like a fistful and you just into your mouth. You go into your mouth. And that's the deliciousness. The flavor.
Leave the popcorn in the bag, and pour a bit at a time into a shallow bowl. Then raise the bowl to your mouth and just lick some of the popcorn. It will stick to your tongue, and you can then pull it back to eat. You will stay completely clean.
But then the bowl will cover the TV. Also, I tried that. I call it the lizard method.
So that brain scan would still be fun.
No, but... Okay, dude. no, but here, if I lift up the bowl, it covers the TV.
Michi hates joy.
No, hear me out. Everything is worth it. Okay, this is my mentality. If it's only for my own pleasure, most of the time I will consider it not worth. It's not worth the effort. You know, if let's say I make a whole meal for myself, not worth it. Oh, my hair! But if it's for someone else, that makes it worth it. You know? Like, that's why I like to eat when other people are around. That's also why whenever I'm hanging out with people, they're like, oh, she eats a lot. Unless I'm sick, then I can't do anything about that. But like, when I'm feeling normal and there's other people, I would eat more than usual. Because then I will find it more worth it. You know, I would order more food so then I can feed it to you, making this food purchase worth it. As it brings you joy, and you being happy makes me happy.
The most thought I put into popcorn is me sitting there going, oh, I want popcorn. I then make popcorn and eat it out of the bag. I then throw the bag away and wash my hands.
I can't. But chat, the butter. If you touch the popcorn and the butters are on your hand, that hand cannot touch anything else. You can't touch your phone. You can't touch your face. You can't touch the chair. You can't touch the remote. You can't touch anything because your hand has butter on it. And if you touch anything, then the butter will stick to everything. And now you have butter on the sofa, butter on your face.
You have two hands.
Yeah, the other one holds the popcorn that has butter outside of the popcorn bag.
More than usual, i.e. still less than your average starving orphan.
No, but... Okay.
Well, saying your friends are worth it and you aren't is just not valuing yourself, probably because that's easier. And most people just wipe the butter off with a napkin, then do whatever.
I'm not saying my friends are worth more, okay? It's just... I genuinely, and I'm not saying this because I'm trying to be like, oh, woe is I, Chad, I'm such a good person. It's not. My genuine biggest bank of happiness is seeing the people around me be happy. That. If the people around me aren't happy, I ain't happy. And if, let's say, I'm happy, but the people around me ain't happy, I ain't happy. If I'm not happy, but the people around me are happy, I'm happy. My biggest source of happiness is other people. That's one. And two... Chat, here's the logic, okay? When you eat food, you use your, a dominant hand. Since I'm right-handed, I will eat the popcorn with my right hand. And then I use my left hand to what? Do everything else? My left hand sucks.
Put it in a bowl on the table. Use one hand for popcorn, use the other hand for non-popcorn utility.
Yeah, but
why
then
do
I
you
have
make
to use
things
left hand
so
to eat
hard,
popcorn.
Michi?
This is my brain. Oh, I don't know why. I just can't. I can't.
We're not happy right now.
No!
See if maybe you can come up with a mindset change that doesn't piss us off this much.
Maybe I'll get used... Oh my god. What is it? Like, exposure therapy, but it's popcorn? It's... When you eat with your right hand, you eat with your... You eat with your dominant hand. Okay? It's like in Red Dead. Your dominant hand is the horse that you have bonded with forever. Okay? You have like max bonding level with that hand. The other hand... You don't have max level bonding with that hand. So that hand kind of suck. Not bad, not horrible, but not as good. When you eat with your dominant hand. And then your other hand can't really do other things because it's your non-dominant hand. I don't know. I overthink it too much. I can't help it. Weirdly enough, this mentality only happens for food. Anything that can go bad... I don't know, I do realize that I overcomplicate it. I don't know why. I can't stop.
We need to have regular mukbang streams at this point. From the sound of things.
Oh my god, the fact that it went up from the sound of things. I miss him, man. I overcomplicate, but I don't know why I do it, chat. And the fact that people don't do it. How do you not do it? How can you just... I want popcorn. I cook popcorn. I eat popcorn. How? There's steps. You need to make the food, you have to cook the food, you have to prepare the food, and you have to clean the food, you have to make sure it doesn't stain other things, and you have to make sure that it's tidy. Pop, pop, pop. Do you have autism? I don't know, man. Oh. Food is always the thing I struggle with the most. I'm not sure why, but it's my biggest weakness, dude.
You know what?
It's just too
With
much.
such a thought process, I want to know. What movie do you remember being worth making popcorn for yourself?
The Green Book. Honestly, that's why, chat, you know a movie is good. Those were the movies that I actually ate. Like, I cooked popcorn, I made popcorn for myself. Not only that, I even sprinkle some toppings. The Green Book and The Help. They're my favorite movies. Those are my favorite movies. So, actually... I had a whole deep... I was high as fuck, dude. And I was talking to Mano about it. I think I got high. Every time I get really medicated, I talk to somebody about how much these movies have impacted me.
I too am autistic and think about all of the steps and why I do the lizard method. You should get that brain scan. It might be a funny bit of content. Tee-hee.
The baby? Oh god, the texture
I
of
got
butter,
it,
I
chat.
hate it.
She needs to take photos of her
Oh.
friends to plushies where she eats, so she'll be pressured into eating more often.
Dude, actually, that would not be a bad idea. I would do that, because I miss my friends. Aga. I don't like the texture of butter. Almost as much as I don't like the smell of onions on the tip of your
let's follow
fingers.
your logic for a second, see where it goes.
Okay.
Your happiness is mainly sourced from other people. You consider this normal.
Yes.
Therefore, other people also source their happiness from others, which includes you.
Yes.
Therefore, when you don't value yourself and let yourself suffer, you're directly negatively hurting others, and therefore yourself. Science.
Me not eating popcorn isn't me suffering though. Like, I alive. I miss you, twin. Oh my god. Haka, I want to talk to you about this, okay? Dude.
Anhedonia
I miss
is a
you,
common
man.
symptom of depression.
What are you
It's
doing
the
right
loss
now?
of satisfaction from things like eating or doing things that you'd normally enjoy. Hormonal imbalances affecting
Anhedonia?
your ability to process serotonin is also directly correlated to loss of appetite. Michi actually.
Linkage? No, I swear, Haka is like me. We are literally the same person.
Way in terms of food is diverted to your surroundings.
Here's the thing, I was so conscious about like, oh my god, is me like feeding people food a horrible thing? I think, when I was talking to Mano, I realized that I just like feeding people food. Like, I just want people to be healthy. I want people to enjoy food. And it makes me happy that they're happy. So, I just want them to be happy. I don't necessarily want to overfeed them and then fucking make them like be all crazy like that. No. I just want them to be happy, man. And it's not just food. If let's say someone's like, oh, my favorite thing in the world is like music. I will, like, if I'm like, oh, is that the only thing you really, really like? I will get into music. Just so then I can have something to like talk about with you and see you be happy. I just want people to be happy. The easiest thing is just food though. Like, because you need food, you like food. Food is easy. But I would do it for anything. You know, I want to know what you like, and I want to know why you like it. I don't need to like it, but the fact that you like it makes it more interesting. I like things because you like it. The fact that you are interested in it makes me feel like there is something special about it, and because of that, I find it interesting. But if you didn't like it, I probably wouldn't find it interesting. But I find you interesting, and your interests are very interesting. Something like that. Did you realize when you guys doing the cooking collab on Shoto stream, you fed Numi a chocolate? I did. Sometimes in life, you do the doody-doos. And exactly. When you don't know what to do,
I like listening to my Yoshi eat.
Sometimes
Your move.
you're not gonna know what do is good do. Exactly. I like listening to my Oshi eat. Your move. Oh, damn it. Chat be playing chess right now. Girl DM mentioned how often you feed her stuff, Michi. Chat, I noticed this. every time I meet someone, they always mention like specifically that they're like, like Michi fed me so many things. Michi, and I do like feeding people, because here's the thing, right? When it comes to eating, maybe it's also I'm projecting here, because when it comes to food, I don't like getting my hands dirty, and once my hand is already dirty, then might as well just make like, you know, keep it dirty until until the food's done, and then I'll wash it, right? And then I'm lazy I don't know, everything just feels very hassle-y. So if let's say I'm looking at people and I'm like, oh, they really want to eat this food, but they're too lazy to maybe go get it, or maybe to, if it's like popcorn, you know, like you don't want to like get your hands dirty from touching popcorn or something like that. Maybe you're lazy. So I will do it for you. Like, I'll go get your food, I'll feed you. That way, all you need to do is just enjoy the flavor. Ah. Girl DM had a whole ongoing thread on Twitter. Really? Most people don't have these thoughts. Do you not? Chat, if you eat popcorn... Okay, actually, real question. Be honest with me. What is your mentality? If, let's say, you have you want to eat popcorn, and you have popcorn, what do? Like, it's not cooked yet. You have to, like, cook the popcorn first. I just eat it. But you can't. It's kernels right now. Make the popcorn. Michi, I'm lazy. Can you just eat the food for me? I am too lazy to even eat. You're so funny, chat. Cook it. Okay, and then eat it. No, but like I'm talking about like deeper thoughts, you know what I mean? Like, what do you think as like it's cooking, or as like you're eating it? You can eat the kernels, by the way. But what if I eat the kernels and then I take a hot shower and then it pops in my belly? What do you all not have like a pop? It's gonna be yummy. It need butter. You're dead ass. Who the fuck dude? Chat just saying pop is the funniest thing. I'm like, what's your thoughts though? Chat's just like pop. Like, but guys, do you not think about this and this and this? And chat's just like pop. What? Girl, that is my anxiety disorder. Oh. Michi, my laziness is my diet. I relate to that. Aga pop. Do you actually not think about anything? Or are you trolling me right now?
Hey Mike, speaking of food, I have yet to ask since you came back, how have you been?
Good.
Have you maintained your weight? If not, that's fine, we can get there.
You got scammed.
Also, a confession, slightly embarrassed because of how fast I went from 165 to 170 to where I am now, but since the Christmas season I bulked up like Santa Claus, and the last I checked my weight in 180-ish. But I'll get back to 165-ish prej.
Man, you got this. I believe in you. Okay, plus, it's okay. It's Christmas. It was Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's okay to enjoy the beauties of life every now and then. It's alright, man. Think about it. You're gonna be so bum, and you're gonna look so bum. You got this, man. I believe in you. Also, I think I've met... Okay, check back with me after my period. Because when I got back from Japan, my weight maintained, but then I am getting my period, and my weight is always higher before my period. So I don't know if I'm maintaining it because of period or not because of period. So hopefully it stays the same after my womb disappears. No, okay, this is my mentality.
Quick word from our sponsor. Me, myself, and I. We have a new Gamer Subs flavor out now called Kissy Kissy Passion that tastes just like me. What? A delicious passion fruit mango. So yum. Try for yourself today. Thanks!